We are currently in another major Bitcoin bull cycle, and with that it will always bring the opportunities of altcoins to create new all-time highs. And we have new altcoins, we have some old altcoins that are still going around. But in this video I'm going to take a look at my top 3 projects which I do believe are great investment opportunities now and will do well over the course of 2021. We'll have a look at some key investment levels, and then we'll have a look at some take profit regions and where these coins could potentially go over the course of this year. If you're new to this channel, then please make sure that you are subscribed, hit that like button, and let's crack on. So hello, welcome to Operation Crypto and welcome to a fresh video. So I will be picking 3 projects here, 2 which you will have heard about. One is a bit of a wild card which you may not have heard about before. It is very new and just getting out of the starting block, so we'll cover that towards the end of the video. But the first project I'm going to cover, which I do believe is at a great investment level now, scrolling down, number 20 is VECHAIN. This has a lot going on. It is pretty much targeting the supply chain industry, it is targeting agricultural industries, it is targeting a lot of industries globally and using a blockchain to harness that industry. So for example, they have a massive partnership with BMW, creating vehicle passports. That's one feature. They have another option of supply chain tracking with Walmart China, so that's another major one. I'm not going to run through all the partnerships, but if you have a look on VECHAIN Insider, you will see a lot of partnerships there. I'll drop that link in the description below. Currently, if you're looking at a tokenomics, it has quite a large supply of 86.7 billion, and currently 74% of that supply is in circulation. Market cap is just shy of $8 billion, 8% down on today's trading. We have been up to around 28 cents, I believe. Where is it? Yeah, 27 cents we've been. So we're 56% down from the highs, as you can see on the chart here, which we'll look at in more in depth in a second. Sunday the 18th of April, we did it with those all-time highs. And then Bitcoin has been on a bit of a wobble for the last 3 weeks and pretty much brought the entire market down. So the price is now what I would regard as a excellent buying opportunity. If you're looking to get hold of some of this, which we'll do some chart analysis next, the best place I would recommend to get is Binance. Currently it's getting pretty much 28% of the entire market volume there against USDT. If you are looking to potentially buy some VECHAIN or any of these projects I cover, usually most of them on Binance, you will find that link in the pinned comment and the description. But we're in a lot of exchanges: KuCoin, Binance US, Bittrex, Gate.io, Bitfinex, all massive exchanges, and you would expect some massive projects like this to be on there. Let's have a look at some price analysis though, and have a look at some key levels that we could target. So VECHAIN USDT. As you can see, this was a previous all-time highs. We did it 27.9%, just shy of 28 cents there. And unfortunately, due to market conditions, we did get a major drop. I mean, it was a drastic drop. It dropped 82%. Nothing fundamentally changed about our project. Bitcoin dropped, and then pretty much all the altcoins did between 60 and 80% drops. So now, this to me is considered as a perfect buying opportunity. Fundamentals are strong with this project. This is a setup I've currently got. Looking at these tops here, each time we've hit a top, we have done quite a substantial retracement. We dropped there to the lows, hit some highs here, retraced. Currently at this high here, so I'm looking for a retracement down to this 618 level here. So if you're looking to invest in this project, I would potentially target some buys here. Let's get rid of that. That's obsolete now. So if you're looking for buys, I would target 11.5 cents. I think that's a solid area to look at for a buy-in. If we do lose that level, don't put your entire amount there. Have a bit of powder dry and potentially place some orders down at this region to around here. So you're talking 10.5 cents as well. So that's a couple of areas for you to potentially place in terms of in buying opportunities. Then if you're looking to sell on the way up, you can look at these 2 levels here. So we have extensions on this fib at 16.9, 19 cents, and then hold on for dear life. If you're looking to sell at these levels, that would be mainly accumulation, so sell at this point and then rebuy back. But if you manage to buy some down here, or even at current price, I think if you hold on to this long term, it will be a massive investment. I've got high hopes of this project. I mean, I reckon we're going to at least 50 cent over the course of the next few months. And then once this bull run does finally get cracking, because we're still not seeing a major altcoin run, I think we can really go up and start to target that $1 region at some stage in the future. Depending on how it goes, I mean, we have got a fairly big supply, so you're talking, what are we now, 60 odd billion in circulation, so it would have to be worth $60 billion in market cap, which is not unachievable. So let's wait and see if we can push up to those regions. If you just wanted to buy some in Satoshis, then I would recommend, if you just drop to a 4-hour time frame, looking at his latest move. We have had a breakout here, which I was expecting. If you're looking at this though, if you want a new investment orders, this is a region now to buy. If you're wanting to buy some, then potentially target some at 340 Satoshis, all the way down even to 300 Satoshis, which is around here. So maybe place some orders within this region. I think that will be a solid area for you to get in. Next up, we have ZILLIQA, which is ranked number 66 out of all cryptocurrencies, has the ticker ZIL. Currently has the same price as VECHAIN there at 12 cent, down 15% on today's trading. We had a large pump yesterday, but that's been brought back down due to general market conditions. But like I say, nothing to worry about. I think this is now a great investment area. I think a lot of people who bought down here were quite lucky. Then a lot of people were thinking, right, have I missed a boat, miss a boat, miss a boat? Damn, now it's come back down here, and I think it's a perfect region for people to look at investing. Looking at the supply, we only have 11.3 of those in circulation, so that brings the market cap today to $1.3 billion. Fully diluted is 2.5 billion. Same place to get this. Best place is Binance, like I say. I would recommend you buy it on there. It's getting 24% of volume against Tether. It is pretty much an ecosystem which a lot of things are starting to get built on top of now. We do know that XCAD is part of the ZILLIQA ecosystem. We have a lot of these ZILLIQA football fans and NFTs getting built for individual football players. So there is a lot going on. And once the price actually reflects what's going on here, I think we will all be surprised. Because in my opinion, I think this is a multi-dollar asset at some stage. Once we do get that market swing up that we are waiting for. Looking at the all-time highs, that's been made recently too. We did hit 25 cent, 52% down from those trading levels. One key point about the ZILLIQA blockchain itself, it has something called sharding, which it develops itself. It allows the blockchain to be compartmentalized into smaller blocks, and things can be moved at a lot quicker rate, and the blockchain is a lot more scalable than the standard blockchain. So it has a lot going on. We have ability to stake, so you can earn a passive income, and then we have the ZIL swap as well. So there is a lot of things going on here, and that's why I am so bullish on a project. That with VECHAIN is probably my favorite project of them all. So just looking at some price action here, that trend line has now been hit right through. Let's just get rid of that. If we're looking for some investment opportunities, I think if we just zoom right out onto weekly, you can see what's gone on here. We created those highs, done quite a big retracement. That daily candle, or weekly candle should I say, was horrific. I think altcoins really felt the pressure. Again, nothing fundamentally wrong with the project. That's just what happens. Currently, Bitcoin is just leading the market, and whatever that does, whether that's Elon FUD or whether that's some positive news, the rest of the market reacts that way, and usually reacts a lot more. Altcoins, if you look to the right, BTC is down 8. You're talking 15-20% down on some altcoins. So, as you can see, it's still ruled by Bitcoin, but eventually we will break off. If you're looking for some buys, I think now, if you're looking at this region, I think we are coming down to this 618 level, which will be at 11.6 cent. And I think if you're planning to try and buy some a bit lower, maybe 10.6 cent. I think those are two key levels that we could look at targeting as an investment opportunity. But if it does go lower, I mean, we've got this region down here where we use as support at 7.9 cent. Hopefully we don't get that low, but if you do, scoop them up, because I honestly believe that this will absolutely fly at some stage in the future. In terms of price predictions, I can't really give an accurate one, but I honestly believe it will be multi-dollar at some stage over the course of the next few years. So buying at 12 cent, 11 cent, 10 cent now will be a massive return on your investment at some stage in the future. Just quickly looking at the BTC pairing too. Let's just get rid of that fib. daily template, let's just drop to 4 hour. So this is a current move. We have rejected at the top. We've had a double top and we are rejecting now. So let's have a look at some key levels. 50% done, 60% easy retracement level. 325 Satoshis all the way down to this region here. So if you're looking to place some orders in BTC, anywhere from 300 sats up to 325 I think will be a solid level for you to buy in. And coming in at number 3 is TERNOA, which is ticker CAPS. You may not have heard about this before if you are new to this channel. I've done a project review on this before, and I've done a couple of update videos. So this is fresh out of the starting blocks. It only got listed last week, so it is very, very new. Currently has a token price as it is an ERC20 token around 9.4 cents. We have been up to 12 cents over the last few days. We have a lot of bullish news for this, but just reading over what it is, if you are unaware, it is a pretty much targeting data transmission on the blockchain and NFT marketplace. We have some bullish news actually, but let's just have a look on my Twitter a second. Here we go. So soon to be released the first bridge to bring cross-chain interoperability between Binance Chain NFTs and the Polkadot ecosystem, not only for our NFTs but for a CAPS token itself, which is absolutely huge. So ERC20 to BP20, and then we're NFTs to Binance. So two massive projects, names should I say, Binance and Polkadot. It is part of the Polkadot ecosystem. If you're looking for further information on that, then you will be able to see that on either GitHub, and also on going to a Polkadot testnet website too. You will be able to see some areas where Polkadot is mentioned with regards to TERNOA. So that is massively bullish. The NFT secret marketplace is going to be published at some stage too. So like I say, a lot going on there. These are the all-time highs. Let's just bring this chart up a little bit more. This is a 15-minute time frame, so I won't look into this too much, but we do not have a ton of data, so I can't do a major bit of TA really. But just looking at the all-time highs that we have had here, 13.2 cents we've been up to, and we have rejected off that. The entire market has had a bit of a wobble, and remember this is a new product, so initially profit taking will happen, but I just think we're at a solid investment level now. I think anything within this range at around 10 cents will be solid for future. So any orders there or below, I think you should just keep snapping them up and then hold long term, because I think this again will be a multi-dollar asset. If you're looking at the supply, it doesn't say it on here. Let's have a look on CoinGecko actually, see if we've got the supply on there. Let's have a look if this supply is on it. It is 2.5 billion, but I just like to show you. Yeah, 2.5 billion there. As it is new, the circulating supply is still not quite into effect, so you can see further information there. And then obviously if you click on Etherscan, as it is an ERC20 token, the holders are growing nicely. Like I say, we've only been out a week, we've already got 2,391 holders, and I can see that just growing day by day by day. I think things will just get huge, and you will definitely start hearing about this project a lot more. Like I say, it's a little bit of a wild card, but it is one of my favourite newcomer projects, and I think an investment now could be life-changing at some of these prices. So that is going to do it for today's video. That has pretty much covered three projects, three of my favourite projects, in which I do think will do very well over the course of this major cycle that we are in. And I think that if you're looking to bolster your portfolio, you should definitely have at least one or two of those projects. That's going to do it for today's video. If you're new here, then please make sure that you are subscribed. Hit that like button, and I'll catch you next time.